I've used lube before. The last time, it wasn't this sticky. You can have it though. I've already used like probably half the bottle. There's so like, there's not very much in here. It's a tiny bottle.
Starter cube development. So Eric is fucking CEO. How big is this company that he's working for?
They're important for fucking. Murder on my mind.
I like how he's talking about a CEO of the company. Like, can you even call it that if it's just like a small... Like, I guess if it is an official company.
Is he cutting out for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I can only hear like one word of a sentence of 5 words.
It's open. I can try and invite him. Where is he?
This cheater has cheated. Okie dokie. There's one area of this game where a bunch of pirates are just singing sea shanties the whole time. There once was a ship, some. Uh-huh.
Are you sure? I'm actually surprised. Like, I want to talk to Eric about his new job. Because, like, he is actually that good enough at 3D modeling to get
Yeah, the shit that I saw was not qualifiable for the shit that he says he's doing.
I mean, it looks like he's made good stuff, but like...
Well, but it took him how many years?
Well, not even necessarily years. I don't know how long it took him, but like...
To be fair, though, I mean, he improves the more he does it. So it's like an exponential improvement.
I like how I actually downloaded Blender, but I have not touched it in about a year. So I've done nothing with it.
One of you say something. Okay.
What software do you suggest instead? I used to mess around with, what was it? AutoCAD, I think. Can't remember. Something in high school.
Pretty sure it was AutoCAD. I recall Eric talking about some AutoCAD shit.
It was Autodesk, but yeah, I made some stuff there. Nothing too complicated, just
Just some shit.
Yeah, just some shit, bro. I wish I still had the files. I'm trying to remember. The only things I can remember I made was like a house and a sword.
How interesting.
And there was other stuff, but that was more project based, I guess. Sword and house was just
Joker.
Well. Look who
Rocket
it is.
Salvo.
Mr. Game Dev.
Mr. Game & Watch.
Hey yo.
Hey yo.
Hey yo. I'm back, and I've talked to the CEO of Cube Starter Development.
Damn. This fucking gun sucks dick.
So are you under a NDA sort of thing?
You can suck my NDA.
I have yet to sign the contract, so as of right now, I'm not.
Oh.
But wouldn't that... Then you... Well... Would you be under NDA? Like if you signed it?
Well, what's NDA exactly? I would be under some sort of... non-disclosure agreement. Okay, so... About that, I am under a non-disclosure agreement to an extent. I cannot talk about anything that might be under confidential, or they don't want, or lore-related stuff that they do not want to talk about.
Just go tell us the title and everything like that.
I don't think they've developed the title yet.
But
they've only been working on this game for like 3 months, like actually working on it. The company was developed like a year ago, and they were just trying, and for about a year, they were just trying to get the system set up, everything coordinated to actually work on the game. They've only been working on the game for the past 3 months.
So are they French?
Pretty sure they're American.
Because you said it was the people that were working on the SAO world. They were French.
They did work on the SAO, I believe, because that's how I got greeted by them. Right, my friend Ark, who's a part of this Discord, which I did not know about, is like, yo, these are the guys that work on SAO, and they need modelers, and they happen to know. And I said, you're a modeler. He's like, oh, I'm like, dope. So I showed them my models, some of my portfolio, and they were impressed. And it's like, yo, I want to interview you. I'm like, dope. And I passed the interview flying colors.
What did they ask you?
They're wondering, what do you want out of this company? Basically, like, what do you hope this company will provide to you? What are you trying to get out of this? And personally, obviously for one, money, but I don't really care about the money with this kind of job. This is more of something to get out there and kind of work on my modeling more through this company. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What are your hobbies? Any projects you work on besides college? And I'm like, yeah. And I, answered, and he loved my answers. Yeah, that's all they want me to do. Well, I have other experiences. I have experiences with texturing and rigging and uploading models onto Unity. I have a little bit of experience in all that, but most of my experiences is in 3D modeling and animation. No, I have not.
He's asking the real
luckily,
questions.
that wasn't part of the job requirement, so...
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
No kidding.
Kai is not the CEO of a company, or else I'd never get hired until I've gotten laid.
His follow-up question is, will you have sex with him?
Bro, I can't hire you until you suck me off at least twice. Once to get the interview, another time to pass the interview.
You see, at this company, we have a different way of climbing the ladder.
What? Okay, so I don't get paid anything until it's finished, right? Because this company has no money.
That's fair.
Like, it's a whole... They're crowdfunding this project, essentially.
At least they're up front.
Yes, I do get a percentage of the stake for how long, for, how many people buy this game.
That's how big is it? Like, what if they make $1 million?
It's depending on how much I work on it. So basically, there's a point system that comes involved with this.
Are they gonna fuck you up in the end? Fuck you over?
This guy doesn't seem like. Also, well, they also have a separate contract for me to sign because they're also working with AAA companies. Netflix, some gaming companies. Yeah, I know. It sounds crazy, but it's actually like they're building up contract with them, and basically what it is any models that I make, Netflix can request, or other companies.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I might be like in a Netflix original. Some of my models might be in a Netflix original, and they can request, or they can have me design a model, and that they'll pay me for that model through this company. So, yeah, I know. Like, this is actually, it's crazy, right?
I mean, it seems like your day was better than mine. Shit.
Shit. Like, I haven't even graduated college yet.
You know what they say? You can lose a lot of money chasing hoes, but you can't lose any hoes chasing money.
That's fucking true. That's a great saying. Holy shit.
But you can just replace her with another hoe. You're not invited to my birthday party.
So now I have to sign off this contract, and I don't like the payment contract, right? So I was looking over the contract, and it has a payment plan. It has a payment, right? There's a little payment section. I'll read the payment section to you, and I don't like how it's stated, and I'll probably discuss about this later. Because he described it as in like, yeah, this is fair. It's really hard to put in a contract about how much exactly I'm going to get paid, because not even he knows. They don't have an entire... They don't have a payment plan set up yet. You know what I mean? It's based off how much work you do. And by the end of it, he's going to have me sign a different contract for payment. Because then they'll have a payment plan set up exactly how much I'll get paid based off how much work I did. But right now, the payment states the services provided are considered voluntary and hold no obligation to provide funds for service. However, it is possible you can receive compensation unrelated to the work you complete in the future based on the employer's discretion. Yeah. I don't like how it's worded like that. Also, in the employer's discretion, he could pay me $10 and technically he's fulfilled his contract. This is a very much spending years on project. The thing is, I can work on it as little or as much as I want to.
Yeah, it's just anything he contributes, he gets compensated for.
So I can work on it a lot and get compensated more, or I can work on it a little and get compensated less. But there's no set term of how much I will get compensated. I just will get compensated. Yes. So this is what concerns me, is the fact that there's no set value on it, and there's no set like base value how much I'll get paid. I'll get paid guaranteed this much. Technically, I could get paid $10. And I've been
I mean,
yo, London, it
go...
paid off. It fucking paid off. I got a job.
Yeah. Hunsaker, you could get back into doing music. Yeah.
Yo, they're looking for musicians, but I don't know. But you know.
Okay, but fuck, man. Eric started somewhere too.
Fuck, man, Eric started here.
It's
Eric started
not
with a
different. He fucked around with it, got really interested in it, and then just kept going more and more. That's how hobbies work, pal.
and then it paid the fuck off.
Well, it might not. I mean, you might get fucked up, but...
Well, okay, Blender's half art, half skill. So basically, yeah, you still gotta learn the tools and stuff, and that's skill. But at the same time, you still gotta have that art concept of what you're going to actually frickin' build.
I would say...
Yeah, most of my
no.
art in 3D models is based
It's pretty
off
easy
of,
to make shit art. I can take a shit on a painting.
the employer's duties. The employee agrees that he will act in accordance with this agreement and to the best interest of the employer,
You don't have
which
to
may
read
or
us
may
your
not
agreement,
require
bro.
them to represent the best of their skills, experience, and talents to perform all duties required of the position, and carrying out the duties and responsibilities of their position. The employee agrees to adhere to any and all policies, procedures, rules, and regulations as administered by the employer. In addition, the employee agrees to abide by all local, county, state, and federal laws while employed by the employer. Oh, fuck. The employee is in every way allowed the right to work for other companies or organizations whilst being employed.
That's nice.
Yeah, that means I don't have to quit FedEx to join the job.
Well, yeah.
Alright, so I
Fuck,
have
man, I'll make
I reserve
music.
all
I
rights
love
to terminate
music.
this agreement at any point. And so
I'm
does
just
the
lazy.
employer. That's important. Because that means I can walk away at any point if I do not feel satisfied or do not feel like I'm being compensated.
Maybe I should get into music, because music actually is one thing I'm pretty passionate about. I love music.
Hey man, if you like it, roll with it. Okay, this is just a hobby to me. At the same time, it pays off eventually. If you work on it for years and actually care about it.
Yeah. But see, you're already a few years in. It's hard for me to be like, where will I be at in a few years? But, I mean,
you
I
don't
can start
think
on
about
it,
where
but-
you'll be at in a few years. Just think about where you'll be at tomorrow.
I'll be at work tomorrow.
Yeah, it's just like, just think about it like that. Like, oh, this is just something I enjoy doing. And you genuinely enjoy it. And you just don't care about where you'll be in terms of money-wise about this. You just think it's fun.
I mean, but my issue is like, I could do that or I could play video games.
Fair.
That's
I
always
also,
my
don't get me
issue.
wrong, I still play video games. Do you think I'm not playing video games? I was playing like freaking Population 1 after I got done with the interview.
Yeah,
I was
but
in there 3D models.
you have more discipline. Like, I will get on a video game and forget that I have other responsibilities until it's like 2 in the morning and I'm like, oh shit, there's so much stuff I should have did.
Well, I have that same problem. That's why I always get my stuff done first. Sometimes I will regulate it, like I'll go on Apex and I'll be like, alright, I'm only gonna play 2 games. And I play 2 games. And I get off.
Yeah, yeah, for real, this dude.
Like,
See,
legit,
Eric,
that's
you
what
were
I'll do.
simply built different.
I'm simply fucking willpower.
Yeah, he is a get shit doner.
I'm a workaholic. Get her done. Get her done.
Ha, fucking hit this bitch. Oh,
The
I fucking love
employer agrees
Wendy's.
to hire the employee
That's
on
what started
an
this
at-will
whole
basis, which
fucking-
means this agreement may be terminated at any time by either employer or employee after termination by any of the parties. Neither will have any obligation excluding servants as outlined in this section, confidentiality as listed in section 6, and any non-compete as listed in section 7.
Cool.
Cool. Bro, there's like
Is that a skunk? Oh.
Bro, there's like 18 different sections in this. I'm gonna have to come at this tomorrow with like fresh eyes because I'm not gonna read this all today. But oh yeah, he gave me a pretty general description and it sounded really cool. It's one reason why I want to get into it because I really think it'll be a banger. Let me just go up here to where yeah.
Will there be
Up here
furries?
where it's... Alright, so... Alright, bro, are
One
you
second, I'm
ordering
about
at
to watch a
Wendy's?
video.
Alright. This is a VR MMORPG with a full physics systems, fully working VR interactive boat system, wagons, towns, town building, trading, your whole thing, and you have an elemental powers, and the two main characters are Goddess of Light and the God of Darkness. We're always at war for power, and you can find this in the world throughout the shadows, seeping through the ground, the birds, the light countering them and suppressing them. There's a main storyline involving you walking around with the actual party members, etc. If you would like to explain, tell me more. And basically, time has been broken with this orb in the center, and different portals around teleporting you to different time periods.
Eric,
Or,
can you stop for a
like-
minute? Damn. Hold on. Just let him finish his order so I can actually hear you. I want one of them. Turn Kai up. Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar!
Allah Akbar. Fucking, I
You
can't.
just go up to him,
I
like,
can't do that
Allah Akbar,
thing that you do.
and then like press a
Allah.
button.
Ah, damn it. He
Alright, so-
he was speed reading, so I don't even know what he said, to be honest. I just remember time orb.
Yeah. I'll explain it later tomorrow because I'm kind of tired and I need to go to bed soon.
Well, shit, man. I'm not gonna be on tomorrow,
Well,
and we're all
Well,
here
I
right
have-
now.
I know. I've explained some of it today. I just need to go to bed soon, so I'm explaining fast as I can. And people are in the bathroom, so I can't actually go to bed until I brush my teeth.
Oh, that sucks, man. That's rough, buddy.
Yeah. Yo, I need to find my own place to live. Can't deal with this bullshit anymore.
I am looking for a roommate.
Hey, yo.
Gotta be in
Finish
Conway,
my
though.
Finished my last year of college in Conway.
Nah, maybe don't do that.
Why not? Live better. Well, then again, I have to move. Then again, I have to drive an hour to Conway, an hour back. I'm not doing that.
I do that every other day for my job. Yeah. I'd have probably, hold on. $2,500 extra dollars a year. I'd have an extra $2,500 a year.
But also, he explained it to me that since I am in 3D modeling and I'm doing models, I would be on the higher end of the payment.
That's cool.
So I would get paid higher than most of the people that are working there.
Because they need models more, I guess.
Yeah, because 3D modelers are higher in demand and they do a lot of the work.
Motherfucker, you can't just jump on his bandwagon.
Like, if you want to do 3D modeling, just use your computer, download Blender. You can start with some basic stuff and that will run it pretty
Eric can teach you. Eric can teach you, and then you can take his job, and then the games shall begin.
The game shall
3D
begin!
3D modeler versus 3D modeler.
Bro, I can teach you some tricks, just some simple stuff that'll be easy for you to design. Like, I'll start with a sword, because that's what I started with. I started with 3D modeling a sword.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah, sword super easy. It's very symmetrical, so it's easy to do.
You honestly haven't been even 3D modeling for that long. Like, I remember, like, it was yesterday that you were just like, oh, I just fucking created a ball or something like that. I can't remember what it was. It was just some, like, orb or something.
Yeah. Bro, I haven't been doing it for that long. Well, I do have a lot of experience with AutoCAD, which I've 3D modeled in high school, so a lot of that moved over to Blender. But you're right, I haven't modeled for that long. It's just something I would spend hours a day working on. Like, going through YouTube videos, tutorials, just tutorial after tutorial, like figuring out how to design shields, swords, just stuff that I was interested in. So I'm surprised I got something like this. I'm also kind of worried that I might botch it. You know, he might ask me. I might get something that might be too hard for me. Because
I'm hard
eventually,
for you.
he wants me to do like character designs and stuff, which I can do pretty well. It's just at the face I kind of messed up.
Yeah, let's just ignore what I said. That's fine.
Honey-chan. Pretty modeling. So I somehow managed to bring it in the conversation every time.
Yeah. For fucking real.
Like I said, yo, if you got some free time, we can Discord call or something. I can show you some basic stuff. Bro, you've been on freaking VR chat for the past 2 days straight. I've seen you on. Yeah, you will. Don't get me wrong. But yesterday and the day before, you were on. And bro, I brushed my teeth.
He fucking brushed his teeth. Keep up.
Bro, like, also, I've been sending you invite requests to join, and you have denied me. Okay, that fair, but I had good reason. What was your
You were
reason?
masturbating, I guess. Oh no. You. Sure, why not? You probably get frisky in VR.
You're gonna do VR?
No, you're not breaking up. They are. Yeah. You know your dick doesn't work anymore. Yeah, I could understand not wanting to bring Eric into that. I'm kidding.
What? I'm sorry, I'll break up. What's it?
He sounded hurt.
Bro, what?
He said the reason he denied you is because he made VR friends, and I was like, yeah, and you didn't want them to meet Eric. And then that's when you chimed in with, what?
Fair. Yeah. Hey.
Oh. Is that the guy that did the voice impressions?
What?
You posted a
happened to-
video
it's me.
of that drill
Which-
sergeant dude. Which one?
Bro, what happens if he tries to me? Puerto Rican. Nope. Well, you just got your little hot pocket about her while the fans like I have my hot pocket and
I have IHOP friends. That's all I have. We don't send any memes to each other, but we hang out. Tay is the best when it comes to reactions.
maybe.
Yeah, he's fucking getting ready for bed, bro. Yeah, it's way past his bedtime, actually. It's 9.
Look, I was discussing a contract for a future employer. Okay, I have good reason to stay up later.
Well, technically current employer.
I haven't signed the contract yet, so technically I'm not
Oh.
officially his employee yet.
Shame. Get that bitch signed. Sign it in your blood.
Making your own games is 4 different softwares. First off, you need to know Python, how to code.
Unity.
Unity, how to play stuff and do stuff. Then you need-
You could just build games on Scratch.
To build a game from scratch is to know
No,
4 different
that's-
softwares. Python, Unity,
That
Blender,
is
and
not
Substance.
what I said. You don't know what Scratch is.
Oh. Yeah, Unity, and you can get a lot of free models for free on the Unity, where you can pay for like a few good ones.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, again, you can start up Unity, set it to a 2D platform, get a bunch of free 2D drawings, and make your own 2D game.
Oh yeah. Fucking everything is fucking easy to me now, bitch. Come on, show me your cunt.
Alright, before I go to bed, does anyone want to know what the game is actually about? First off, they plan on charging around $20 to $30 on Steam. So first they're going to make it PC only, where you need a PC and a VR headset to play the game, and then they're going to make it Quest. Yeah, and then they're going to make it Quest compatible, where you can use a Quest headset later on. Because they want a high quality VR game, so but they also want to make it Quest compatible, so they have to transition between those two. But essentially, what they're planning on doing is there are these. This world is run by 2 powers, the goddess of light and the god of dark. Yeah. And the god of darkness, right? And they're constant fighting with each other. Yeah. lore is a very heavy. It seems like a very heavy mindset while designing this game. Like they're gonna add a lot of lore and mystery to this game.
They're gonna
feels
add
like-
a lot of lore. Is that what I just heard you say?
Yeah. So there's these two. There's the Goddess of Dark. It's an MMORPG also. Yeah. So there's two, and you can be on the God of Darkness' side or the Goddess of Light side, and there's a whole storyline that you have to complete. And at the center of this entire game, there's this crystal, and this is basically where the two collide and pretty much break time. So there's going to be a bunch of portals in this main world where you can go to different segments of time and see how the Goddess of Light and the God of Darkness kind of collide in these worlds.
Your mom's a Xenoblade.
It seems like a game that's very fun. It can be super amazing, but also very risky because stuff that messes with interchangeable flows like that tend to look choppy if they're not done properly. You know what I mean? Not having a set environment, but also having that dramatic environment is like some of the best looking stuff if they can do it properly. Yes, I will be 3D modeling the environment, the character design, stuff like that. So I'll be first-hand in making the environment.
That's
I will not be making any of the concept art or the artwork, so basically the artwork will be done by the artists, and then they'll give me their drawings, and then I will turn that into a model. Yeah. It's like not a crazy concept. Yeah, it's stuff that I've done. It's nothing more that I would have already learned and figured out how to do, so it's not going to be too hard for me to do.
What do they smell like? Rubber?
But so far, yeah, but he doesn't want to give me anything confidential just yet until I sign the contract, or any workflow until I sign the contract.
Be like that sometimes.
Which also, the guy sounds very young for the fact that he owns his own company.
I mean,
Like, I asked him like, hey, yo, you mind if I ask this question? He's like, go ahead, shoot. And I'm like, how old are you? And he just kind of laughed at it. It's like, old enough. And I'm like, fair enough. No, he didn't give me an official answer
does he
because
have
first off,
to?
no, he doesn't. He could have easily said, I don't want to answer the question. I'm like, all right, fair. But the reason why I didn't want to, because we have people of all ages, and there's some people that are a little bit ageist, you know, like our main sound designer. He talked about him. He's like 15 or 12. He's super young.
15 or 12 is a big difference.
I know. I think he's music and sound effects. Yeah, I think he's both. He's like the head music. He's like super talented. Is what he told me. And I'm like, I don't, like, as long as he does his job, I don't really care.
I don't know, man. I love music.
Music in video games, there is a very
And
good.
I'm
there's a
really
high
good
bar
at coming
for-
up with shit pretty quick.
It's like, it's not just the music has to be good. It has to flow well with the scenario or the game.
Yeah, I could do that shit. I could do that shit, you fucking bitches.
Like, it's not something. I'm not saying it's not something you can't do. It's just something that takes practice and time to figure out how to do very
Listen,
well.
cunts. You'll lose a friend today.
Don't get me wrong. I did the same thing.
Yeah. You
Like, I
underestimate
look
me.
at something I'm like, bro, that looks easy, and then it's like I do it, and I'm like, oh, that's a little bit harder than I thought. And I don't want to dedicate time to actually figuring out how to do it well, so I don't, because it's not something I'm interested in. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, it's a high bar because it's a very desirable job to have.
I made
And
it.
they only need like 1 or 2 guys to do the job.
Hey, is this an open party?
Yeah. So we're
Awesome.
talking about like from Lion King.
Well, his name is kind of based off Lion King. It's Scarface, so Mufasa and Scar.
Open alarm? It's like 9:30, dude. I should have been asleep an hour ago at least.
Should have. But you haven't met Scar yet, so.
You're lucky I work at 5 o'clock. So I can wake up at 4 and be fine.
Ricochet towards nearby enemies. What the fuck?
What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday,
Ketchup
so I
is
don't have to actually
fine.
show up for anything online.
Do y'all know what hollandaise sauce is? That shit's good.
No, I do not. It sounds like another word for cum.
No. Hollandaise. It's like a type of cheese. It's like a bacon cheese type taste to it. I don't know how to explain it. It tastes good though. It's good on like fucking everything. Did you just fucking get jizz in your mouth or something, bro? What kind of bullshit is that, bro? Yeah, just forcing a diet on people. My school just has a vegan option for everything. We have a vegan burger, we have some vegan like soup and shit. And some stuff is just already vegan to begin with. Like
Alright, guys, I gotta go to sped.
sped
Yep,
class.
sped. I'm so tired I don't even know how to say bed right.
Well shit. Scar, you haven't even met, I bet when you leave Scar's gonna join.
Oh yeah, bet money. Alright, I'll see y'all later.
Alright, see ya.
Yep.
Just waiting for Scarface to Yeah, Eric, fucking, you know who your name is. Libby. My phone vibrated, but it wasn't very close to my thing, so maybe it was me. That would be me. I do that when I'm thinking sometimes. I also do it when I have a lot of anxiety.
Maybe broccoli. Is that spinach in the good?
I'm sorry, Scar, I can't hear you over this dumbass.
Do spinach. Alright, well, do spinach.
Alright.
I mean, is it really yakisoba without broccoli?
He said, is it really Rockefeller without rock? Keep up.
Close. No, is it really yakisoba without broccoli?
Oh, I was way off.
Close though. No, you close. Close. It's really not. It's not Rockefeller without the Rock. It's the Rock.
Yeah.
Mm.
Cockefeller?
I heard that they go hard. Mm.
Okay.
Mm. Mm. Nice.
Indeed. Ooh. This one seems interesting.
What are you eating?
He's eating like something from Wendy's. That's all I know.
Always a good decision. Always. Yeah. Fries and stuff up. Yeah. Then they got a breakfast too. And what can you ask for? All I need is for them niggas to start selling tacos and we're good. One-stop shop.
What the fuck? Oh, this is gonna be lit.
This weekend? Indeed. Litterific.
What the what? Oh, that's trippy.
I thought you was about to bust a freestyle or something. Are you eating too?
Yeah, just nothing but disappointment.
That shit sounds good.
Disappointment sounds good.
Yeah, it's always good. You can't just live life walking on rainbows, can you?
I mean, I guess not.
You gotta know the storms to appreciate the sun.
You dumbass. You should have just kept it at that.
Dumbass. It's like Beavis and Butthead. Dumbass. Nice.